the moment you realize that, oh, because of me, people are affected, things around me are not the same before, that is when you are at your limit, and you have to accept that and work within your limits.
Normally, every families have an issue with yourself as a business owner or an entrepreneur is because they don't know your plan. When they don't know your plan, they have this curiosity. This curiosity can turn into a nightmare for you. Keep in mind, something is going wrong. Go back and resolve it. Take a break from whatever that you are doing it. Make sure that period of break is manageable.
But let's say your goal is to provide value to other people, to add value in at the same time increase your financial status, increase your financial credibility, then I think that's the best option in my opinion.
Exactly.
Because usually people working as a job 9 to 5, then they will be working Monday to Fridays, and then they already know Saturday, Sunday should be family time outing. But as a business, as an entrepreneur, if you spend some time in family, then you should know how to get back to your flow. You need to find the flow between, you need to balance between family and your business. There's no specific days, is what you're meaning. Yeah. And also I have sometimes people ask the question, when is it too much? What do I mean by that is like when you focus on something in your business, how do I know that it's too much to focus on and I should stop and focus on other things in life? How do I know? And this is something not I say, it's said by a Buddhist monk. He said that it's like if every individual, their capacity is like a cup. So now you are focusing on your business, you're filling the cup. And once the cup starts to overflow, that means once you realize that people around you are being affected. When you focus on business, people around you are being affected, that is when that is your limit. You should stop and balance that. But if you keep focusing on that, your cup is overflow, people around you are affected, and you keep focusing, that is when, in most cases, family, they tend to divorce because the man is not spending time enough and the lady, is not satisfied, because not spending enough time. So it leads to so many problems in the family, no understanding, because your cup is overflow already. If you know your cup, once the moment you realize that, oh, because of me, people are affected, things around me are not the same before, that is when you are at your limit, and you have to accept that and work within your limits. That is said by someone, because the question asked was, how do I know what's my limit? So once you realize that people around you something else is affected because of you, that's when that is your limit. You stop there and you balance from there on. If you keep going, then people around you keep going to be affected, and it will affect you at the end.
Yes, right. Like understanding your limit.
Yeah,
is what you mean.
Your limit.
So if you ask me what is my limit, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like every human being, even yourself, anyone, if you ask them what is your limit, they don't know. Okay, but how do we know that? Is when, as you said, that is something is happening behind your back. Maybe your family.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe your mom, your wife, is not satisfied. That is where you found that, okay, something is going wrong. I need to do something. So that's where you put a break. Putting a break in something that you are doing is not what we call it, bad.
Yeah, some people think putting a break is wrong, they think, because you keep going, don't stop.
Exactly.
So according to you, it's okay to have a break, it's okay to stop, it's okay to take some time off to reassess things.
Yes, correct. So as I mentioned earlier, you have to look, we have two eyes, one eye is your business, the other one is your family. That's how we always do business, because happiness comes from families and your business. If you succeed in your business, happiness is there. If you make your family happy, and you get another sort of booster from there. So these two things is very important. So something is going wrong at your back, your family is not good enough in what you're doing, and they're not satisfied or something, anything. Put a break on what you're doing. Let's take a break around maybe not too long. Which is a manageable period of time. That is the most important thing. Put a break and try to resolve that thing and see what is going on, and maybe you can make a full stop in something, a problem that is going on. Okay, you do your best. You have to focus on that. Then you start back your normal routines at what you do and explain them that this is what what you're going to do, and this is your plan and everything. Normally, every families have an issue with yourself as a business owner or an entrepreneur is because they don't know your plan. When they don't know your plan, they have this curiosity. This curiosity can turn into a nightmare for you in the future because they always question themselves. They don't always question themselves first. They'll always influenced by others.
Yeah.
When someone tell them, hey, what your son is doing, they'll be like, yeah, he's doing something. When some people tell something to them, then the right attack is you, even though you're doing good. So keep in mind, something is going wrong. Go back and resolve it. Take a break from whatever that you are doing it. Make sure that period of break is manageable. That is the most important thing. Don't simply take for 2 months or 3 months to take a break. That is not a break. That is off for your business.
That's holiday.
That is pure holiday. So few period of time, like weeks maybe needed. Resolving issue doesn't take 24 hours, by the way. But if you really need a week to resolve that with your families, your wife, take your time and resolve it. At the end of the day, you are the one happy. You are the one happily running your business, not others.
That's the most important thing.
Yes.
Okay, another topic about priorities. Nowadays, the system called financial stability. They call this financial stability, and achieving like the moment where you can spend money without even being worried about money. Some kind of financial stability. So, is that supposed to be one of your priorities when starting a business? Achieving that kind of financial stability.
In this society, we always can hear this word, so-called financial independence.
Yes, financially independent. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, that word, but I can't recall. Yeah.
So you can see everywhere.
Yeah.
Mostly people who do tradings, people who do what we call it, this product basis, multi-level marketings. Yes, any business is a good business if you're doing it in an ethical way, as it is. So financial independency come to a play where you doesn't check your account when you spend. That is financial independency. But it also depends on the type of person you are. Even if I earn million, even I spend it later on, if I spend $10, $20, I'll check back my account, how much I have. That is myself. Because you should be a person who's aware of your financial flow. Not everybody are, Some people are like, okay, they have millions, they don't mind I'm spending $10, for once. But if the $10 they spend 12 times in a day, it's different, right? So, financial independence is always depends on type of people and type of mindset they are. That's it. So, it doesn't, make any difference. And you don't have to set your mindset that I need to start a business to be financially independent. No need. That is not your priorities. You don't set your priorities there. If you start your business, you have to run your business properly and make your business so successful. And you can earn more, right? You want to become a millionaire. But don't ever put a mindset of what we call financial independency, because sometimes this financial independency mindset can lead to some worse things like bankruptcies. Because even though you have millions today, you can become you can become broke the next day. You might not know. So financial independency, yes, I agree with few things, but not all. And do not make financial independency is your priority. That is the worst thing that you can do.
Yeah, I want to add on to that also, because our mind is an attraction mind. That means when you set something, our mind finds ways to do it. So right now, let's say you're starting a business and you set financially independent to be the end goal. So that means your mind starts to think. So what do I need to get there?
Yeah.
I need money. So when your mind thinks I need money, your mind puts out ways to get money, and these can lead to unethical ways.
Yeah.
things that are illegal, something that it's not right to do. Because your end goal is financial independence.
Exactly.
These methods can lead to that. So when you have that particular goal, it leads to unethical things. But let's say your goal is to provide value to other people, to add value in at the same time increase your financial status, increase your financial credibility. Then I think that's the best option in my opinion.
Exactly.